Thank you so much for meeting with us. I'm just so excited to hear your story.
Thank you. First of all, an alien abduction, it's an interdimensional contact. It's been an incredibly life-changing experience.
Can I hear a bit about it?
Yes, of course. My very first experience happened when I was 5 years old in my bedroom playing, and a very brilliant bright light came into the room through the railings of my window. I had missing time from that about 8 p.m. till about 11 p.m. in the night.
So we've got actually a same-sex couple. Their name is Sarah and Jan.
All of a sudden, Jan is standing there and she can't breathe, and 2 hours have gone by.
Then I had another major experience at the age of 16. I became pregnant without being sexually active. And when I went to the doctor found that I had ovarian cysts of a woman that would have had several pregnancies or miscarriages.
Wow.
Wow.
This is an X-ray of the ovarian cysts. You know, the entire scarring in the womb is what's interesting. It looks like somebody that already had had many, many pregnancies.
I also had cysts at like 15. So
wow.
I did, to where I actually had to get on birth control and I wasn't sexually active.
That's what they told me as well.
So I'm starting to think that maybe it wasn't an astral projection that I had, but that maybe I had an abduction situation as well. So I'm starting to think that maybe it wasn't an astral projection that I had, but that maybe I had an abduction situation as well.
You don't know how many women I talk to that have the exact same thing. And I'm not here to tell you what to believe, but there would be these times where I would become pregnant and then have miscarriages, even when I wasn't partnered.
Wow.
So I started to see these kinds of patterns that would happen every so often, but of course I wouldn't connect it to any kind of odd phenomena. The doctors would say it's a blighted ovum, or you're stressed out, or maybe you just want to have children so much that you create these pregnancies and hormone imbalances in the body. It wasn't until 2013 that I had an actual conscious experience where I physically was taken out of my bedroom on board craft by these grays and introduced to my hybrid children.
Wow. What I was hearing from her was so out there that I didn't know how to wrap my head around it. But at the same time, I am not one to talk, okay? I've told people that I have been sucked out of my bedroom and hovering over the planet. So I have to honor that truth just like the people around me have honored mine.
It was these little 8 white lights that expand before me, and these 4 children emerge. And the first one was very frail looking, very thin skin, gray color skin. Incredibly large eyes, of the pupil the size of our ocular socket. So massive.
Wow.
Very complex pigmentation to the iris. Yeah, and
How so?
I almost want to say it's like colors that we don't necessarily have. Okay.
For eyes or just in general?
In general.
Wow.
Yeah, the colors that they utilize, it's like a completely different spectrum than ours, almost like iridescent.
Sounds like your house.
It sounds like my house.
So you have 4. You said there were 8 lights and there were 4 children, or?
Yeah, so there are 8 in this particular hybridization program. I've been a part of 4 different hybridization programs.